peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter. When I get hungry and I really need a snack, and my tummy starts growling like it's going to attack, I turn to my daddy and I say, hey dad, hand me a banana, pretty please, and just a tad of peanut butter on a spoon. Make it quick, make it soon, I'll let you get it ready while I sing this tune. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut.
Yo, hey guys, welcome to the week in review. I'm Andy, and I'm flying solo today to tell you about all the cool new things that are coming into the Pop Culture Warehouse, because it is a week in review, and that's what we do. Things come in the warehouse, Friday afternoon, we show you stuff, you join in on the fun, we give away prizes, we show you things, you go home happy. You're already home happy, maybe not happy, but you will be after this, and I will be going home happy into the weekend. So much to show you this week, guys. New releases from Funko, from Nendoroid, from NECA. We got some Monopolies, that's cool. But before we get into that, of course, we're going to tell you about the prizes and how you might be able to win.
What are the prizes, Andy?
The prizes, Luke, are, I think...
yeah, Chucky.
Chucky. The Rugrats Chucky backpack from Loungefly. The Indiana Jones light up pop vinyl figure from Funko. And the Cyclops X-Men '97 release
that's a good
from Funko as well. And you know, you guys know I always give away extra prizes. So tune in to the end of the episode. How you might win some prizes, it just leave some comments on the feed you're watching. People are already typing. You can see them. I can see them. There it is right there. Just, yeah, join in on the fun, because Luke's watching the feed and Luke's looking for names to put on the wheel, on the prize wheel. At the end of the episode, we'll spin the prize wheel. People are going to win some prizes. It's very exciting stuff. Rules are simple. Just type in, you might win, and stay tuned, because that happens in roughly probably about 50 minutes time. But we've got a lot to show you today, so let's dive in. We may as well tackle Loungefly first. A couple new releases. Now, I am not Bianca. I don't have the same level of enthusiasm of this product that she does. Because these bags are novelty bags. They are tiny. You can't put anything in it.
Yes, you can.
What are you going to put in this bag?
Phone, wallet, keys.
I put like 5 drink bottles, a lunchbox.
You know, a collection of teeth.
Here's my backpack. Here's the backpack I bring to work every day. It is heavy. This is a small backpack. I could put this backpack in this backpack. That would be great.
Backpack wouldn't be as heavy.
Backpack would, I don't know. Anyway, these are fun.
They are fun.
Because they're more of a collectible than a fashion accessory.
Did the glasses come off?
Yes. Way to ruin the one thing I was gonna... Yeah, I don't generally have enthusiasm for Loungefly, but I do have enthusiasm.
I didn't know where you were going with this.
I do have enthusiasm.
You're taking a dive bomb on this, and I'm just like, do you need
I do have enthusiasm for this backpack, because it had the glasses come off.
Hey! The glasses come off.
Glasses come off, glasses go on. It's a lot of fun.
Look at that. Is that magnets?
It is magnets. Everybody watch for the next 3 minutes as I attempt to throw the glasses. Got it in one.
Wow. That's uncanny.
That is good. All right, 3 minutes to yourselves then, folks. Anyway, this is a fun backpack from Loungefly. I'm joking. I actually like Loungefly. I'm just ripping into them because they're small bags. But this is a baby-sized bag for a baby design, which is fun. Got a nice little enamel milk bottle zipper pull in classic Rugrats style. This is, of course, a cosplay backpack, so it does have Chucky's head, Chucky's glasses, as I said, they do come off, and Chucky's iconic satin T-shirt there, which is really good. You've got the pattern from his shorts, which is embossed on either side. And you have bright orange straps reminiscent of his hair. The colors all line up with, Chucky's little outfit on the back. You got a little image of Chucky in all of these colors, playing with a ball. Really fun bag. We got a new release from The Night Before Christmas, which is a glow-in-the-dark bag. So let's get ready for that, shall we? So this is a over-the-shoulder bag, and I'm gonna get this. This is a UV light. You shine UV light. The sun is also UV light. So if you were to wear this all day out in the sun, this will give you a nice sped up example of how this is gonna look. So that is fun.
Yeah.
Tip of the pumpkin and all the contents of like the jack-o'-lantern face light up, which is a lot of fun. Shaped like a pumpkin, which is cool. Pumpkin
Great
Jack.
for this Halloween.
Pumpkin King. It is in stock now, so yes, as Luke said, get it for Halloween. Take it as your trick-or-treat bag. That's one thing this bag will fit. That is a lot of candy.
Yeah, a lot of lollies.
So jump on that. Why don't you? It's a lot of fun. Another release from Loungefly that we've got to show you this week is a Disney Princess Belle from Beauty and the Beast backpack, which features a fun kind of like multi-depth design. The front pocket, you've got this die-cut Belle and Lumiere, as well as a little rubber zipper pull of the rose. And then in the back, looking over her shoulder, is Mr. Potton's ship, which is a lot of fun. Fun design. I like how they've incorporated a little bit of depth there. You got the little duster on the side, and Cogsworth on that side there as well. So fun bag if you're into Beauty and the Beast. And on the back says Once Upon a Time. And there's books. And there's books on the front. That's a cool backpack. Anyway, Loungefly's good. I was joking before, guys. I was joking.
What are we
Anyway,
going to go to next?
I don't know. This is a different dynamic. Definitely when you're flying solo, you go on tangents about the size of bags and you can't get off them.
And he's still on it.
Anyway, we got some fun new releases from Funko. And speaking of Funko, guys, if you are at all in the vicinity of Geelong tomorrow, be sure to come down to our warehouse, our actual HQ warehouse, where we ship all our orders, because we are doing a scratch and dent clearance sale. Awesome releases from years gone by in various states of ruggedness and wear and tear and scratches and dents. But a lot of that is just limited to the packaging. But we are selling Funko Pops from $5, so be sure to come down and check it out, because there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of products to dig through. And it is a very rare opportunity to come on site and actually get a really good deal. The last warehouse sale we had was 3.5 years ago, and this one is entirely Funko. So if you are a Funko fanatic, as they like to refer you guys as being as such, well, come on down and get yourself a really good deal.
It's
Perfect
pretty
for
crazy
out-of-box
too.
collectors. Perfect for school holidays, because it is school holidays. Take your kids, you know you're going to be able to get them some really cheap gifts and keep them busy for a couple of hours.
That's right.
Which I know you're keen to do. So that is at 4959 Sea Beach Parade in North Shore. You can jump on our Facebook page, which you're already on because you're watching this on Facebook, and check out the event page. Be sure to stop by. It's going to be a lot of fun from 9 to 5 tomorrow in Geelong. Check that out. In the meantime, we've got plenty of new things to show you from Funko. We're going to start with the Light Up Indiana Jones Popcultcha exclusive release. Now, this dropped this week. This has been a release that I've been very excited about, because I think it is the best Funko item I have seen this year, maybe ever.
Wow, that's a big call.
It is very good. It's a little diorama, and it does have a light up feature. Now, it is a bobblehead for licensing reasons. Certain pops are licensed to be bobbleheads, certain are licensed to be figures. Indiana Jones, bobblehead range. So you press Indy's head. He bobbles away for a while, but for the 2 seconds, you get these light up functionality in the Sankara stones. Of course, this is from the Temple of Doom, and the light up function is actually really, really bright. It's done really well. I really enjoy the fact that it is, lights in his hand and also on the base.
I feel like this is lights off, I was about to say. Yeah, it's really cool.
It is very bright.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How
is it powered?
It'll be battery. It'll be button battery. But has all the safety standards.
Yep. Excellent.
Perfect.
Great. That's an awesome piece.
So yeah, really, really enjoyable release from Funko. They've done a few light and sound releases to date. This one doesn't have any sounds, although I would have appreciated it if they'd have a Indy like going over the background.
Like a Kalima.
Yeah, like so many sound bites from that film that they could have used, but they went with nothing, and I respect that because this works very well. It's just as a light up function, but they've got the black packaging that they've been using for light and sound doctors, and this is triggering a lot of people right now.
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Anyway, fun new release from Funko. So other pop culture exclusives that have come in is the X-Men 97 line. Now, X-Men 97, you might be thinking, what is that? Is that just a throwback title for licensing reasons? No, it isn't. Marvel Studios are reigniting the classic X-Men animated series from the 90s and picking up right where it left off in 1997. Now, we have some pop culture exclusive releases. This is a full range that you can only get from us. We have Cyclops, we have Gambit, we have Bishop, and we have Magneto, and they all feature a fun animated kind of colorway. It's got a bit of, got some line work in there that's very reflective of it being an animated series. Simplified colors. It's a really good line. I really enjoy all the kind of like sculpted detailing that we've got with Cyclops here, with some translucent kind of like ruby beam. You've also got translucent elements here with Gambit. And Magneto is of course flying and levitated on the transparent base, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, check out Marvel Studios X-Men 97 when it comes to Disney Plus. I think later this year or early next year. But in eager anticipation, jump on this line. As I said, pop culture exclusive. When we do have it in a bundle, we actually can save 20% off the whole set. So that is the way to get it. If you talk to me, the guy who put the bundle together. We also have another Marvel release. This one is the latest in the faceted line from Funko. This is a line where they've done kind of like a multifaceted, jewelish kind of look to a lot of like Disney characters from various properties, from Marvel, from Pixar, from Star Wars, from Disney Classic themselves, and have taken kind of a commemorative approach to the varied characters that they have in their repertoire. So this is Captain America, joins a long line of releases already this year. I think there are a few more coming as well. Definitely check it out. It's worth grabbing. It's a fun commemorative line for Disney's 100th anniversary, which is fun. With the latest range of Friends Pops. Now these are more episode-specific ones where you will see some of the more fun moments from Friends episodes. Starting at the top, we have Ross Geller, and he's wearing his leather pants, and he's trying to get them back up. He's putting lotion on. He's covered in lotion. He's made a mess of himself, and that's going to be pretty embarrassing for him. Yes, it is. We've got Rachel Green in her wedding dress from Throwback episodes, and also I think when she first appeared on the show, yeah, she was in the wedding dress. So, which is a lot of fun. We've got Joey Tribbiani with a pizza because he likes to eat. We have Chandler Bing, and Chandler is, what is Chandler wearing? Chandler is
New York stuff.
Is it New York stuff, or is it when he goes to?
Yeah, because he's got the Liberty.
Oh yeah, he's got that. I don't remember this episode. Annie, do you remember this episode?
Nope.
I don't get it either. Anyway, we got Phoebe Buffay, and she's got chicken pox, and she's not allowed to scratch. She's got the oven mitts on, yeah, that's a fun episode. Guest starring Charlie Sheen.
Good old Charlie.
From the film 300. Not only is it Disney's 100th anniversary this year, it is also Warner Brothers' 100th anniversary. So those Hollywood cats are, par and par with their commemorative releases, celebrating various properties under the Warner line, including a lot of film and DC Comics properties. We have 300. This is based on the 300 film, and we have Leonidas. We have Zerze. I don't know. We have Queen Gorgo, and we have Dilios. And if you're a fan of that Zack Snyder film based on Frank Miller's graphic novel, then you can jump on that. From Overwatch 2, we have a new line of characters. We have Sigma, we have Lucio, we have Kiriko, and we have Junker Queen that have come in, which is a lot of fun. We've also got some more deluxe style releases. We've got the Kakashi Hitaki, it's the Hokage series. So you've got this great kind of like brick sculpture. This is the second to last release in this line from Naruto Next Generations. I'm just going to turn around and show you, sorry, keychain, some of the other ones that have come in. I think we have all of these still in stock, but they're really fun, kind of like build-a-scene collection where you've got all kind of like the characters in carved in rock behind them, which is fun. So that is a lot of fun. From Star Wars, Clone Wars, I think. We got Ahsoka Tano in the Delta 7 Jedi Starfighter. And she's got a little droid in there with her. That's a fun deluxe pop ride, which is cool. From My Hero Academia, we have the Mr. Compress. It's another Build-A-Scene collection. So this is like the villain's hideout, like bar. And this is the final release in this one. So I believe we have all this in stock still, but you can get Mr. Compress and build a fun kind of like villain hideout bar scene, put all these together and make a little diorama, which is a lot of fun. Each of these releases also have a keychain release where you can get some of the more iconic of My Hero Academia villains in Pocket Pop form, which is a lot of fun. One more oversized release to show you this week, and that is, of course, the Avengers Tower with Iron Man. It's one of the Pop Towers. This is from the Infinity Saga, so it is referring, of course, to the first 3 phases of Marvel up through like to the end of Endgame, which is cool. This one is from Age of Ultron specifically, with the new Avengers Tower. It's cool.
Also glows in the dark.
Glows in the dark. Whoa!
Oh, we have a thing that we can do for
We
that.
can show you that. All right.
Oh, no, I can't see. We're writing.
It's just the jetpack, I think.
And the feet down the bottom.
Yeah. Some glows take a bit longer to glow. So I'm just going to hold this. In the meantime, hope everyone's having a good viewing experience. Of course, we all miss Bianca. Me most of all. By now, I would have cut away and taken a moment to. Oh, it's his eyes. It's not even the. That's why I wasn't glowing. Anyway, I'm back, rejuvenated. Took a little moment there to catch my breath. So let's continue, shall we? Anyway, no, we got some fun, a lot of new pops to show you as well. From Genshin Impact, which is something that I don't even know. We got Healy Churl, we got Dialuk, Ragbidgner, and Kekwing from Genshin Impact. Which is Pop Asia in line. I don't know if it's an anime, I don't know if it's a video game, I don't know if it's just a manga. But it's Genshin Impact, and it's now a line of pops. You can get them for your collection.
Yeah.
If you're older than I am, and and I guess grew up in the United States, you might know Schoolhouse Rock, and this was kind of a formative after-school style animated series where you learned about things. We have 3 new releases in this line, which is we've got the Conductor, we have the Bill, and we have Rocky. Many of us will know the Bill from the Simpsons parody, one of the episodes of Schoolhouse Rock, but for those who know it themselves, well, you can get this for your collection, your pop television collection. From Dragon Ball Z, we got 2 new releases. We got Super Buu with Ghost, and we have Goku with Wings. He's got a little halo in there as well, which is cool. From Naruto Shippuden, we have a glow-in-the-dark Jiraiya. I'm just gonna hit these lights and see what happens here. I'm guessing it's gonna be the hair and ball thing. Hair and ball thing. Hair and, or maybe just the ball thing. I'm just gonna light up the ball thing. Yep, the silence is good. Good viewing. Yeah, it's the ball thing. It's the ball thing. Good job, Jiraiya. From Naruto Shippuden, we've got Naruto with, and this is the Kurama Link mode which I don't know what that means. From Yu-Gi-Oh, we have a glow-in-the-dark and flocked Kuribo. Get these lights. So I'm guessing it's the eyes. It's definitely the eyes. It's the eyes.
Yep.
All right. Moving on. That's nearly it from Funko. And I've got one more line. From the Star Wars Gaming Greats collection, we have General Grievous. And he's got lightsabers, and they do not glow. At least there's no sticker to suggest that they do. From
Real life.
dead people, we have Amy Winehouse. From The Little Mermaid, we have Ursula. This is from the new Little Mermaid film. This is a diamond glitter line, which is cool. From another couple of Disney 100 releases, we've got Woody on the Luxo ball, of course, a classic Pixar ball, and he is sitting there. This is part of the Pop Trains collection that is being released for celebration of the Disney 100th anniversary. You have Walt Disney leading with a bunch of different characters, different properties. Again, you've got Mickey Mouse as kind of like classic Disney. You've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, I think is in there for Marvel. You've got Darth Vader for Star Wars, and you've got Woody here for Pixar. And they're just going to keep adding to this, and you'll have a nice little car of some of your favorite things that Disney has bought over the years, which is cool. From Zenon, Girl of the 21st Century. I'm assuming this is Disney TV, kind of.
Yeah.
The Disney Channel? Yeah. Zenon car. I don't know.
She lived on a space station
Did
and
she?
came down to Earth.
It looks the same as a Hannah Montana pop.
Very similar.
Anyway, that's everything from Funko this week. And again, if you're in Geelong or in Victoria or able to get to Geelong tomorrow between the hours of 9 and 5, we are opening our warehouse for a one in a very, very, very blue moon opportunity to get, it's warehouse public sale. Scratch and dent, Funko items, come in, dig around, thousands to choose from, prices starting at $5. And I can tell you, I don't think there's anything priced over 100. And there are some expensive Funko items that have been released over the years, so be sure to come by and do check it out.
I was in there yesterday while they were setting things up, and there was so much stuff. So much stuff. I bet you there's more by today, so
it's
go
a lot.
Check it out.
It's a lot. It's one day only though, so come on down. School holidays. What better time to entertain the kids? And with prices starting at $5, there's going to be something that they're going to want to add to their collection. We've got some Monopolies that have come in. Now, I'm not a big fan of Monopoly because it is a game that requires more dedication to seeing through financial obligations than the fun packaging suggests. I like dinosaurs, so I'd be like, this is great. I'm totally up for dinosaur Monopoly. This would be so much more fun. You've got like raptors, you got like Tyrannosaurus, you've got a Triceratops there. What I'm assuming is Brachiosaurus, you got a Stegosaurus, and you have a some kind of pterosaur, which is cool. But then you turn it over, and then it's still Monopoly. It's still money. It's still jail, but with dinosaurs. So I don't know. Maybe it might hold my attention. And if that fails, I love dinosaurs so much. Like if that fails at holding my attention with Monopoly, I don't know what else might, other than dogs. Which includes a free Top Trumps card, which will have facts about dogs, I'm assuming. Anyway, but again, you turn it over and yeah, there's a lot of dogs. And buy dog accessories rather than real estate. Buy dog toys. This might hold my attention. This is a bit more grounded in my actual reality of life. Paint a vet. Yeah. Bad dog ownership, you got to... All right, that contextualizes enough that I'm actually interested. Yeah. I could get around Monopoly Dogs Edition. You got dog food, you got a dog bowl, you got a bone, you've got an actual dog, you've got...
Dog bed.
Is that a dog bed? Mm-hmm. Dog bed and a shoe that it's eaten.
Bad dog.
Bad dog. Go to jail. That's fun. If you're looking for more licensed things, I don't know why you would when dogs and dinosaurs are pretty much everything you'd want in life, then why not one of the best-selling properties in recent years? And of course, One Piece. This is Cluedo. Now, this isn't Monopoly. This is Cluedo, which is a game where you have to solve mysteries and such. But this is set in One Piece lore.
You must deduce.
So join an adventure with Straw Hat Crew and do something that would align with the rules of Cluedo.
What are like the rooms? So
they're like islands.
Ah, okay, that's
cool. And you got characters, you got islands, and you've got the weapons. So yeah, One Piece Cluedo.
If history has taught me anything, it is that 9 times out of 10, it was always Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the library.
Except that'll be Chopper with the dagger in one of those islands.
Yep.
I guess it's gonna be how it
Don't
works.
you worry, Colonel Mustard, he's sneaky. He'll find his way in there.
From Pokemon, we've got some fun new tins. We have the Quaquaval X tin. This comes with the foil promo card, Quaquaval, and also comes with 5 Pokemon trading card game booster packs and a code to use on the online game as well. There's a couple of different releases in this series. We also have Meow's Scarda and Scaladurge. I have that guy in the game. So yeah, some fun tins of the final evolution of the starters in Scarlet and Violet. And we have a little lunchbox tin here as well, which comes with, this is a Pokemon treasure chest packed with Pokemon, including 6 Pokemon trading card game booster packs, 3 foil cards featuring Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Cool Pokemon coin, 4 colorful sticker sheets, a mini portfolio to store your favorite cards, and a code card for the online game as well. That's what the 3 cards will look like. Those are the characters on those cards. From Head Start, we have a release celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary. It's Mickey Mouse Through the Ages. He's classic Mickey Mouse. This is a fun, articulated action figure. It comes with interchangeable hands and a fun little Disney 100th little plaque there that you can put on him. There's various other ones that are available, and let's take a look at some of these in person, shall we? We have Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mickey Mouse. These are a good size figure. Classic Mickey Mouse again. This might be in an assortment.
Good packaging too. Yeah. You can clearly see what's going on with the figure.
Foiling's really good. I do like these kind of like faceted kind of like jolts, which probably ties into what Funko's doing with their faceted celebration collection. We got Steamboat Willie here as well. I think this is the best one. Interchangeable hands, certificate of authenticity, and a fun display base with these. From Nendoroid, we've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles releases, including Raphael. We have Leonardo, we have Michelangelo, and last but definitely not least, the best turtle of all, everyone's favorite turtle, Donatello. My favorite turtle, purple's probably a good color out of this. He's great, even though my favorite color is orange. Michelangelo is not my favorite. He doesn't take things seriously enough. Raphael takes things too seriously. Leonardo's kind of a twat. So Donatello, therein lies being the best turtle. He's smart, he's got brains, he's got a cool stick, and he knows how to use it. So good on you,
you were a Leonardo
Donatello.
guy.
Yeah, everyone would think that, but again, he's kind of a twat. So
Still
tell
fits.
us why you would think that.
well, he's a leader. Leaders are never great.
Okay.
I say that as someone in charge of things. But if Leonardo wanted to, like, could be anyone else, he'd be Donatello too.
Yeah, but at least they bring in pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that don't people just drop pizza in the street and it gets washed down the sewer?
No, it gets delivered through the grills, and then they pay them with money through the grill. And then
That doesn't sound right.
It's
That's
not hygienic.
questionable.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
hygienic.
take. That sounds like a prank order. I wouldn't take that order. If I ran a pizzeria, I wouldn't be delivering to these sewer scum. Anyway, from space sewer scum to space scum, we have Krang in his like android suit, and there's Krang there running the show. This is quite simplified for an android. Doesn't come with a lot of the interchangeable accessories and things that you might see, but it is scaled really nicely in line with the turtles. The turtles do come with a lot of accessories. Let's take a look at Raphael. Here's an example. Interchangeable heads. You got his to sign. You got a couple pieces of pizza. I think when you get all turtles together, you can actually make the full pizza, which is an incentive to get all of the turtles so that you can display a pizza. I think that's pretty cool. I like pizza.
Yeah, you should get a pizza that action.
I should get a pizza that action. Well done, Luke. I enjoyed that.
Solo Andy's wild, Andy.
Woo! Yeah, and we're still talking. From NECA, we have some fun releases from the television series Alf. It just goes Gordon Shumway, and he comes with his mallet, a fish, and a bucket. This is from an episode of the Alf series or animated series. I never really watched either. But remember, Alf, he's back in collectible figure form. There he is. You can pose him. Also available this, and it's right here. Gordon Shumway, and he comes with a better shirt, I think, and a saxophone. Yes. And the saxophone is good, and the figure is also quite good.
Can I have a look?
You may. It's quite good.
It is. All right. Yeah.
From Hot Toys. Hey, Hot Toys. Hot Toys. That's something I can get up and about. Hot Toys, Cos Babies. A little bit smaller, still pretty good. These are a fun vinyl figure line that are comparable to other product lines like Nendoroid, like Funko Pops, like U2s, but these are by Hot Toys, of course, the specialists in 1/6 scale form, and these are really, really great quality figures that tie into some recent film releases. And let's walk through them, shall we? From The Flash, we have Batman. Lots of Batman. We have, I think that's Ben Affleck Batman.
Oh, that is.
He's in his Arctic suit. I haven't seen this movie because it's got Ezra Miller in it, so I'm not spending a lot of money to go and do that. We have Michael Keaton, unmasked Batman. We have Michael Keaton masked Batman. Look at the lips on that. We have this is Batman, the Gotham Guardian. I don't know what that is. Again, I haven't seen the film. I read an interesting thing where Tim Burton was like, "Yeah, I didn't really appreciate the fact that they took my Batman and like put it in a movie with Ezra Miller."
Yep.
Well, did anything with it. Didn't really need to be anything.
Yeah, I wonder about the licensing rights for that. Though.
Well, I mean, it's WB. They can do whatever they want with whatever they've got. If you've seen Space Jam 2 and New Legacy, it's very clear they can do whatever they want with any of those because that was a property that just showed everything they owned, which was fun. We've got The Flash, and The Flash is running, which is cool. We've got another Batman, and this is the Caped Crusader Batman, and that might be a different, again, I don't know. I know there's a lot of different things in there. I've seen a lot of spoilers through social media of things that if I was to watch it the first time, it would have been fun to like be like, hey, that's a fun Easter egg, or hey, I understand that reference. But here's a film I have seen. This is Justice League. It might be specifically Zack Snyder's Justice League. It may not. But this is Superman in a metallic kind of like suit finish, which is cool. Film that I have seen that I really enjoyed was Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, Spider-Man 2099, voiced by Oscar Isaac.
Smash.
Yep. Again, as I said a couple weeks ago, I would definitely get inside Llewyn Davis. Which is a film that he stars in. One of my favorite movies, actually. If they had Llewyn Davis Cos Baby, I'd be all about that, I reckon. We also got Miles Morales, which is fun, and we have Gwen Stacy as well. was hoping there'd be a spot because that's voiced by Jason Schwartzman, another voice actor, an actor I really enjoyed the body of work of. But that's cool.
Not yet.
Not yet. We've got a Winnie the Pooh release. This is a velvet hair version, which is essentially just flocked. But he's got a honey pot, and the honey pot is like translucent, which is a nice finish there. And he's sitting down, which is good for him because he's worked hard to get that honey, I'm sure. From Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is, again, another great movie that I've seen recently. Really, really good. Yep, it's kind of depressing AF though. So, but this is Groot. He's flying, and because he has wings in that film for a portion, because he has far more control over his like every element of his body than previous iterations of Groot has had. So he's able to like open up his chest and do a bunch of things and like go into like a kaiju mode where he's like stretches all of his like tendons out. To create other forms, which is cool. But anyway, one point he's got wings, and another point he takes out more branches to take firearms outside of like things he stored within himself, which is fun. Actually, this scene's right before this scene. He shoots and then he.
Still haven't seen it.
Woo! Did I say how this was really good? From Star Wars Return of the Jedi, the R2-D2 6-inch scale retro card back release, features the Kenner logo there on a classic art card back based on the Return of the Jedi film. It's R2-D2 spelt as it was on the original Kenner card back, which is cool. And we've got a bunch of different accessories for R2 that he can use. Fun release. There's a bunch of other releases, including the Emperor's Royal Guard, and here that is. Mixed media, so you've got soft goods cape. You also got his stick weapon and a little zap zap gun. Keep your eye out for these fun releases as well. Based on Return of the Jedi, celebrating 40 years of that film being a film.
I've always loved those guys, the Red Guard guys. They're cool.
They are.
Tidbit there for you.
Processing how to fit that comment in.
Sorry if I derailed you, Andy.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, these are fun. I'm going back to conversational mode.
Okay.
Beep, boop, beep,
Just make
boop.
you aware that it is 5:17.
I can make conversation now. All right. Well, that's fine. Nearly there. Going from 40th anniversary to a 0 anniversary, because it's still on, we've got Star Wars Ahsoka. This is Sabine Wren in 3 3/4 Kenner scale. Now, they're not doing, a lot of the things they're not doing at the moment is putting plastic on packaging. Ignore the fact that there's plastic on these packaging. They will be going back to plastic packaging, but anyway, this is rather than on a card back, they put it in a box, and it comes with a bunch of different accessories. Very, very detailed for such a small scale. And comes with everything you want. You got lightsaber, you got just the hilt of the lightsaber, you got different blasters, you got a bag, you got the Mandalorian helmet there. It comes on and off, so that's cool. You got a little pet. Meow. Some other releases from Ahsoka. Let's take a look at this. We've got in the 6 scale black series, we have Ahsoka Tano from, of course, Star Wars Ahsoka, currently airing on Disney Plus. So that is fun. If you need Ahsoka for your collection, it does come with the 2 kind of lightsabers as well, which is cool. From Star Wars The Clone Wars, we've got the Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Actually, this is it. This is it going back. This is it going back to windowed packaging. This is on,
it's happened.
It's happening.
There it is.
These are recent, which is good. This is obviously slightly just missed that production run, but we've got the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, which is Clone Trooper. Comes with Tamara Morrison head and interchangeable helmet and a couple of blasters. This is great for army building. You can get a couple because they're clones. They're clones. You just get the one over and over again. From Obi-Wan, well, wasn't that a disappointment? We've got Jedi Legend Obi-Wan Kenobi with soft goods cloak.
Smash.
And this is him at the start of the film or right at the end of the film? I think right at the end of the film. where he's
Can't
back
remember
on
what-
when he's back on like Jedi, or is it when he's in hiding? No. I think
It's at
this
the
is,
end because he's given the toy to Luke.
Yeah. Sorry. So this is right at the end where he finally talks to Master. The whole time he's like, Master, can you hear me, Master? Are you gonna appear to me, Master? And it doesn't because he's like, nah, man. But anyway, eventually he does. This is fun. Goggles, accessory, lightsaber, soft goods cloak, and Obi-Wan, Force Spirit Obi-Wan, which
Qui-Gon.
comes with, Qui-Gon. I was reading that when I was meant to say that. So he's got like a pearlescent.
That's kind of fun.
It looks very clammy.
Is he like? It's like he's
He's a full of
materializing.
spirit. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And the soft goods cloak is like mesh, so it's very much and it scales up into color from like the blue at the base of the hands and the base of his body. So he's materializing from the Force. It's cool.
Gonna Obi-Wan and get those into your collection.
Yeah, you might be the only Obi-Wan though, because that wasn't a good show.
Daddy
Not like
Kenobi.
Star Wars Andor. Star Wars Andor, the greatest Star Wars property to ever come out. Such a good show, such better. Very little merchandise though. They keep making stuff for Obi-Wan. I don't know what the deal with that is. Don't know what the deal with that is. Anyway, from Jurassic Park 3, we have the male Velociraptor. This is Jurassic Park's Hammond collection, which is by Mattel. And this is a great series that I'm actually collecting myself. Let me tell you all about it, because I've got lots of these. They're very hard to actually keep in stock because they sell out so quickly because everybody wants them.
Because Andy buys them all.
But this is the male Velociraptor. This is the third Velociraptor release in this line. They've also done a female Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3 as well as the Velociraptor from the original Jurassic Park film. Now, because these are 3 3/4 scale, they actually scale with both the human characters in the film and other dinosaurs. So you could get this Velociraptor, which is largely human sized, but then you compare it to say like an Ankylosaurus or a Tyrannosaurus, and they are actually like tiered up and leveled as they would be in the film, which attracted me to the product line because we don't sell, but there is a Brachiosaurus, and I got the Brachiosaurus. It's huge. Brachiosaurus is like that big. It's
Is that from
really,
the floor or the
really
table?
good
'Cause if it's
from like the floor.
I was going to say it's not that big.
From like the
Wait, how tall?
For us, it's probably like that big from the floor.
Also,
Really,
people would like
really
to take
big.
note of just how excited Andy is about this product line.
Anyway, this is the most recent release that we've got. It is the male Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3. From Hasbro, we've got some fun new Power Rangers Lightning Collection releases. Let me walk you through this. They're all various iterations of Power Rangers, except for this. This is the Mighty Morphin Tenga Warriors. It's from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And they, Tenga Warriors.
Like bird people? Bird.
You get 2 in
Race?
this set. One's got more blue and the other's more green-grey, which is all right. Celebrating 30 years of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We've got Trini Kwan, the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. Comes with a bunch of different accessories. Obviously, this just missed the window packaging in as well. We got the fun little Morphin base there, which is cool. Another release in that line, celebrating 30 years of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger. A lot of fun accessories there as well. Other releases from various iterations of from Dino Fury, we've got Dino Fury Blue Ranger. From Dino Thunder, we got Mesogog.
Oh, I like that.
From Power Rangers SPD.
What's that?
I don't know. We got the Yellow Ranger.
Speed.
We've got from Power Rangers Turbo, the Red Ranger, and Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. We have the Pink Ranger. I don't know what any of the
Man,
heck
this clear
these things are.
like windowed packaging can't come soon enough.
I know. Bunch of different colored Rangers from a bunch of different Power Rangers shows. Very cool. From NECA, we've got some fun new releases. From Rob Zombie's The Munsters film.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Sure Rob Zombie really likes it. It was kind of a hard watch. It was very campy and fun in it being campy, but it went too long.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Like
dragged. Yeah, right.
It dragged, and the humor doesn't land a lot of the time.
Okay.
And it might be intentional. It might be. Like
So I never watched the Monsters. Maybe that's how it was.
But it was kind of a tough watch.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was it. I was in like the mood to laugh as well.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
it still didn't laugh. It didn't hit me as much as I hoped it would have. Anyway, we've got the count, and we have Herman Munster, which is cool. Also from NECA, we've got some more Universal monsters, which I enjoy. Taking it from the monsters, which is based on Universal Monsters films, and bringing it back to the originals. We've got the Bride of Frankenstein here in full color. This is really great. I'm a big fan of the original Universal Monsters films, including, of course, the Bride of Frankenstein. You've got a lot of fun accessories here. Interchangeable heads, hands, bandages. Very cool. Very groovy. You can take the dress off as well, so it's full like bandaged mode. We also have Phantom of the Opera, the Lon Chaney ones, Ultimate Phantom. It's from the 1926 one, I think.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, the classic Lon Chaney look he achieved by taping his nose up to kind of get that really gaunt look. But it is, very good. A lot of interchangeable pieces here. I'm a big fan of that release. If you've seen the Barbie movie, I'm sure you got very excited about the Barbie Dream House before Ken and the Kens had their way with it. This as it looks pre-Ken, and it is mega blocks, so you can build this yourself. It is not scaled for Barbie, but it does come with little Barbie and little Ken. Tree, slide. It's very cool. It folds open, I think, as well, so you can actually display it together or pull it apart and actually use it as a proper playset. It's a pool. The slide goes into the pool. Oh, that's fun.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Ages 10 plus, so don't give it to anyone under 10.
Keep it for yourself.
The implication is they might choke.
Even though they say mega blocks, they're still probably quite small.
They probably are. Mega in it requires a mega amount of effort to put this very complex thing together. But that's fun. 1,795 pieces. Just the amount of pieces alone is probably not appropriate for someone under 10, because I couldn't have counted 1,795. I'm sure when I was under 10, I don't know. I don't remember specifically. It's a while ago.
Can you do it now?
Not going to. But yes, I can. Actually, I probably can't. I don't have the attention span or will to want to do that. So anyway, what I do have a will to do is to look at art. And this is a fun piece. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. And this is part of Figma's museum collection. Now, be warned, there is some figurative nudity on the packaging, because the figure itself can be taken apart from its classic modest pose. Modesty be gone.
Yeah.
It comes with the shell, comes with the backdrop of the painting, and then of course Figma, you can pose it however you might want to pose it. You can love hot hands, you can show everything. Got a good display stand that clips into the back, so you can do it. You can pair it with other ones, and there she is peeking on some other Figma releases. Dirty dog, you. Oh my. Birth of Venus by Botticelli. That's a fun release. Lastly, we've got some G.I. Joe figures to talk about from the G.I. Joe Classified series. We've got Vincent R. Falcone. And I appreciate the fact that they've shortened Falcone to Falcon as a nickname. I can see that happening early on in his life, and it's sticking. But he's cool. He's got a beret, he can take off. He's got knives and weaponry and a bag. It looks like
Do
it's
you
got a
have
radio
beret,
in it.
Andy? I feel like you could pull off a beret.
I have in my time worn a beret. It has been more a costume item.
Yeah.
I feel like I could introduce a beret into my attire,
Yeah.
but I feel like the general public are disapproving of people who would do that.
I reckon you could test the waters with a flat cap.
I've done a flat cap. I've done a flat cap.
You're a flat
I would
cap
like
guy.
to do a beret, but unless you have a bob, then no one's gonna let that slide. They're really gonna target you in the streets. And streets are dangerous places in this day and age. You don't want to be drawing attention to yourself by wearing a beret.
Unless you can pull it off and you have the confidence to do so, and then good on you.
And
You
if you just ooze confidence in that beret, certainly. And there's nights where I've worn that beret where I have oozed confidence. I was very popular at some like costume parties. Part of my beatnik.
Yeah. Okay.
I have been in that state, but I don't think I could just like wake up on a Tuesday and put a beret on and just like go and walk to work.
Sorry, everyone. I didn't realize this was going to spiral this far.
But as it is, we have another one here who isn't wearing a beret. He's wearing a lot more. He's got a lot of armor. This is Gabriel Barbecue Kelly, and I think his shtick is that he has a flamethrower.
Oh.
So he barbecues people, which is kind of in poor taste. It's from the Mad Marauders collection. So he's obviously not a very nice man. We have G.I. Joe Edward Torpedo Leia Haloa. Looks like a scuba guy. He's got scuba stuff, including harpoon and flippers. And from we've got the Crimson Bat, which is fun. Little androids that
The people want the beret, Andy, for next stream.
I'll see if I can find it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for you to see it, kind people. What were you thinking of me after that?
They want it.
They might. They say they want it, but will they be able to handle it? Like, I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
It's very good.
Go time.
Almost
baby.
as good as these elf action figures, which are also very good. I think I've managed to get through everything I had to show you today.
Yeah.
You've done well.
Which
Except for there's one more thing we have to do.
it's prize time.
It is prize time.
We're going to give away some Loungefly bags, which if you caught me at the start of the episode, I was just joking. I like Loungefly bags. I don't have any because I like to put things in backpacks.
Look, it's working
We
again.
fixed it. For today at least.
Yeah.
Prize to give away. I'm going to start with the Chucky backpack. I'm going to see how many prizes I'm comfortable giving away after that. But we're going to start with this one.
No, we have forgot one thing. We forgot the one thing. The records.
Oh yeah, let's cut to the record store because we've got a pre-recorded segment that I would have remembered if someone had reminded me.
All right, here we go.
Hey guys, this is Gus from Popcultcha Records here. Just thought I'd jump in to talk about a couple of new records we've got. Also some records from some bands that are coming to venues near you. So first up, we have the 20th anniversary repress of Powderfingers' legendary album Vulture Street. 20 years probably makes you feel pretty old. This one's just come in hot off the truck, so come into Popcultcha Records and grab yourself a copy of this. Very essential Australian album, gotta own it. Sydney punk rock gods Coffin dropped Australia Stops last week. Been selling pretty well, so come in and get yourself a copy before they're all gone, because once they're all gone, they're all gone. Really good album. If you haven't heard of Coffin, definitely check them out and grab yourself a copy of Australia Stops. Magic Dirt are coming to the Barwon Club this Friday night, so come in and grab yourself a 20th anniversary repress of What Are Rockstars Doing Today on a beautiful white vinyl. In 2 weeks, Ghost will be coming to Melbourne. So come in and get yourself a copy of the latest Ghost album. Really good album. Probably the best Ghost album, I reckon. So I'll be going to see them, and I might see you there. Definitely come in and grab yourself a copy of this, because it's definitely a really good album to own, and it's awesome. And if you're excited about the grand final, come in and get yourself a copy of Kiss's album, Creatures of the Night. This is a phenomenal album from Kiss. They'll be the halftime entertainment at the grand final. So if you really want to get hyped up, grab this vinyl, take it home, give it a spin, and listen to the awesome music that is on here. That's all I got for you this week. Yeah.
Now, I lied before when I said that was pre-recorded. It wasn't. I just kept Gus waiting for the last 60 minutes for this segment to kick in. But he did well off the cuff, not knowing when we were going to cut to him. It was pretty good. That is, of course, that was from our record store, Popcultcha Records, where Gus is doing some work experience this school holidays. But that's fun. Well, you want surprises.
So let's spin for those prizes.
So let's do that. We're going to spin for the Chuggy Backpack.
Oh, wow.
It's a day.
The winner of the Chucky Backpack is Matt Tinker. Congratulations, you won Chucky Again. The glasses do come off. So technically you've got 2 prizes.
Yeah.
Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, your email address, and we'll get that sent out early next week. We're going to spin for Cyclops now. In fact, I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm still only going to spin 3 times, but I'm actually going to give away a full set of the X-Men 97 Popcultcha exclusive releases. That, of course, is Cyclops, that is Gambit, that is Bishop, and that is Magneto.
Do you have the power to do this?
And this, I certainly do. At least I hope I do. But I'm doing it, and someone is going to win this very neato prize.
Oh, I see what he did there. Let's go.
Cat Tiger, congratulations, you've won X-Men 97 collection. Ooh. Send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and your email address, and we will get that sent out as soon as possible. Last prize I'm going to spin for today is the light up Indiana Jones Pop, Deluxe Pop. It's Popcultcha exclusive. You can only get it from us, and but someone is going to get it for free. And we're going to find out who that is. Now, if it does land on any of our previous winners from today, we will spin until we get a new winner.
No double takesies. And the winner is Christy Bud.
Christy Bud, congratulations, bud. You've won this one. Again, just send us a private message, Facebook with your name, postal information, email address, just everything you'd want generally on a parcel you would place online. Just give us that information and we will send this out in the post as soon as possible. I'll give you one that I haven't mangled myself, trying to get that back in the box. Minty Fresh, that'll be it. Again, tomorrow at Popcultcha HQ in North Shore in Geelong, we have our Scratch and Dent warehouse clearance sale. It runs from 9 to 5. The address is 49 to 59 Sea Beach Parade in North Shore in Victoria. Jump on the Facebook event. Again, you're on our Facebook page right now, so just click on that and check out all the details. Runs from 9 to 5. Thousands of pops in various stages of quality. Boxes, some have boxes, some have no boxes, some have scratches, some don't have scratches, some boxes have scratches, but the pop itself is completely fine. But prices start at $5 and they really don't get much higher than that. So do come by, you're gonna get yourself a really good deal. You're gonna be able to find stuff that hasn't been sold in years, and you're gonna be able to entertain your kids on school holidays by just hey, go and find something.
Maybe bring a trailer.
Maybe, because there is a lot. Again, thousands to choose from.
Or clear your boot out, because you might need some room.
Including the option to buy like a full pallets.
Hang on, what?
Yeah, there's like a mystery pallet.
Pallet?
There's a pallet. I don't know what's in it.
Okay, I was joking about the trailer, but seriously, you might need the trailer. What?
It's taller than Andy.
That's crazy.
It's I think it's like 1,000 items on it or something.
Okay. Wowee.
You can grab that if you're inclined. Anyway, that's tomorrow. Today's today. We won't see you next week. It's public holiday in Victoria. So we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. But until then, stay safe, happy collecting, have a good time, and check out that Alpha action figure. It's pretty great. Bye.
Bye.